Presenting on camera is a lot different than presenting in front of an audience. So today I'm going to share with you some personal tips that I use when I'm presenting on camera when I don't have that audience to feed off of and that audience to engage with because it's just me and the camera. The first thing is to have something in your hands. Not a clicky pen, which could be annoying, but a coffee mug. I use a coffee mug and it helps me be focused and stay present. And when there's no one to make eye contact with and engage with, the coffee mug helps me stay present and just feel like I'm in a meeting. The second thing is to constantly move your face and to actually make facial expressions. Now, I'm terrible at this. If you've noticed, you've watched my videos in the past, I don't know how to move my eyebrows, I don't know how to talk well to the camera, but I work on this constantly. And something that I do is I focus on making facial expressions. The third thing is to have someone sit behind the camera and nod and react to your presentation and pretend that they're your audience. And that will actually help you feed off of them and present to them like you have an audience. The reason it's so hard to present on camera is because you have no one to make eye contact with. You're making eye contact with the camera and not with an audience. And you can't feed off of your camera because it's not engaging with what you're saying. You don't know how people are going to react to your presentation while you're giving it. So by holding a mug and making facial expressions and having someone sit on the other side of the camera and pretend that you're presenting to them and nod and react will actually trick your mind into thinking that you have an audience. And that way you will have a more engaging and interactive presentation and it won't just be like a robot sitting in front of the camera. So those are my personal tips that I use when I'm presenting in front of the camera.